私はケイリーです。はじめまして。アメリカから来ました。日本で1年に来ました。
今日はアメリカ出身のケイリー・オリバーさんの一日に密着します。彼女は英語教師として働く傍ら、女優、モデル業としても活躍されています。実は彼女は大のアニメ好きで、今日秋葉原に行く予定があるそうなので、彼女のオタクライフの方を追っていきます。何か聞きたいことある？
そうですね、アニメはやっぱり世界でもすごく人気だと思うんですけど、その中でもケイリーさんが好きなアニメを僕は聞いてみたいです。
僕はケイリーさんが日本に来たきっかけを気になりますね。
しかもさ、めちゃめちゃ綺麗な人だからさ、
めっちゃ美人
会うの楽しみ。
この動画は新潟県在住の玄米マイスターさんのご支援のもと制作しております。玄米マイスターさん、ありがとうございます。彼女がアメリカ出身のケイリー・オリバーさん25歳です。日本では英語教師として働いています。英語教師の傍ら、モデルや女優業でも大活躍されています。今日はケイリーさんの一日をダリジャパンが追っていきます。起床後はシャワーを浴びて出かける準備。ちなみにケイリーさんは友人からケイと呼ばれているそうです。着替えた後は日本語の語学学校に向かうそうです。ケイリーさんは普段電車通学で語学学校に向かいます。語学学校は月曜日から金曜日の週5日で毎日3時間も勉強しているそうです。
This week's Kanji, so we do this for the whole week, and then we'll do a test on every Kinyobi day.
ケイリーさん、いってらっしゃい。
Oh, about my job. So what I do at my job is I work for a YouTube channel. So I work part-time because my full-time job is an English teacher. So I work for a YouTube channel called Japan Geek. We do a lot of unboxings and we walk around Akihabara, basically showing the life of Akihabara, like anime life, manga life, you know. Oh, watch out. And so we basically sell to like our audience like, oh, you should buy this, you should do this, you know, kind of like expressing it.
ケイリーさんがオフィスを案内してくれるみたいです。
Well, our company name is Japanimex, and we have YouTube channels. It's about Japanese anime and manga and figures, especially collectible figures. We do online shipping as well, online shopping as well of anime figures to everywhere, from Akihabara to the world. Yeah, it's very nice. There is a very good chemistry with her and the rest of the team, which is very important. And of course, she's a very, very professional when it comes to the anime. She knows a lot about the anime, and yes, and I'm very happy to have her on the team.
今日は生配信でガチャガチャを使って視聴者にプレゼント企画をするみたいです。
Living in Japan, I love it. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than living in the US, I would say. Yeah. Like just living in Japan overall, it's like great experience, very safe. The people are so nice too, yeah. I made so many friends here and just so much opportunity too. So just like a great opportunity to just live here by myself, but also just meet new people and just great work opportunity as well, yeah. Culture shock. I think the biggest one was that no one says bless you. I think that was the biggest one because when I first came here, someone sneezed. It was like a guy who was like, achoo. And I was like, oh, bless you. In America, you say it. Everyone says it. But I was like, bless you. And he just ignored me, honestly. So I was like, oh, okay. Another big culture shock was like, I could just take my bag and just like leave it on the ground, right? I could just leave it here, walk away, and like no one's going to touch it. So I could just like quickly pick it up like, oh, okay, it's here, I got it, you know. In America, especially in New York, if you leave something like somewhere, it's gonna be gone forever, even like after 5 minutes. People just like love to steal. But in Japan, everyone's just so courteous. They're like, oh, this is lost, okay, gotta bring it somewhere, yeah, to like the police station. So I think that was another big culture shock, just how polite and respectful everyone is.
仕事後、ケイリーさんと秋葉原を散策しました。普段撮影で行くお店やお気に入りのお店を案内してくれるみたいです。
We have like so many different figurines here. So I come here a lot for my job and we'll like get different items. So you got like a lot of Chainsaw Man stuff or like Naruto, like figurines for Naruto. We got this one for Chainsaw Man too. Like little chibi tower right here. It's so cute. Yeah. This is another one of my favorite animes. I really like Tokyo Revengers too. I read the manga, so I finished it. So now I think we're on season 3. Who's my favorite? I wonder if he's here. Is this him? Ah, yes, this is him. He's one of my favorites. Chifuyu. Chifuyu, yeah, he's one of my favorites. Yeah, I really like his character. I do some of these unboxings too, yeah. I do. One of my first words when I was a baby was Pikachu. Yeah, so. It might not be here. I love Kuroko no Basket. But I think right now, of course One Piece is my favorite anime, but I also really love Shingeki no Kyojin. That's so tough. How many asked me that? I really like, from One Piece, I really like Sanji a lot. I think Sanji is one of my favorites, yeah. And all animes, tough question. I guess maybe Sanji. Yeah, little Pokemon stuff. It's so cute, right?
Yeah.
So my favorite one is Eevee.
Ah.
When I was younger, when I played the games, I actually really liked Vulpix too. I thought she was very kawaii, very pretty. Yeah, I like manga a lot. I used to read a lot of manga back in America in like junior high school. Because at my library there would be a lot of manga books. Naruto, Bleach, Fruit Basket, Oran High School Host Club. What else? Oh, Death Note was a big one too, yeah.
この動画の後半はケイリーさんになぜ日本に興味を持ったのかなどのインタビューを行います。このチャンネルでは3種類の動画を制作しております。1つ目は日本に関する様々なトピックを扱ったインタビュー動画。2つ目は日本に住んでいる外国人の1日密着した Life in Japan。3つ目は自分の夢を追う日本人に密着した夢追い人になります。このチャンネルのコンテンツ制作はスポンサーのご支援のもと成り立っております。もしスポンサーにご興味のある方は下記の概要欄をご確認ください。Could you tell me why did you get interested in Japan?
Yeah, I was always interested in Japan since I was young. My father really liked anime. He loved Akira. He loved, I think it was Gundam at the time too. So I started getting interested in it. So I watched anime when I was little. But then I was really interested in Japanese history. My favorite one was the Sengoku period. Yeah, so I know all about the warlords. I know all about the battles and everything. So when people ask me, they're like, do you like Nobunaga? Do you like Hideyoshi? Do you like Ieyasu? And I'm just like, oh, I like them all. I can't help myself, yeah. But I got really interested in Japanese culture through history. And I really wanted to come to Japan just to experience it. But it was kind of a dream come true, the opportunity to come live here, yeah.
You said you have a Japanese boyfriend, right?
Yes, I do.
Could you tell me your story? How did you meet with him?
Well, before I met him, I met his friend first. His friend is from Canada, who just like me is teaching English here too. We actually met, funny story, we met at Halloween in Shibuya. Yeah. So that's when we first met, and he's a photographer. So he does a lot of street photography in Japan, especially in Tokyo area. So when we followed each other, maybe months later, it was like after October, sometime in February, I saw this picture. I actually have it right now. Something like this.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I kind of just messaged him after I liked it. I said, "Oh, your friend. He's really cute, actually." and he was like, "Oh, really? I'm gonna let him know." And I was like, "Oh, no. You don't have to. It's okay. And then a month later, he sends me a selfie with him and his friend that was in the picture. He's like, "Oh, he thinks you're cute too. He wants to meet." We traded Instagram, so we started messaging back and forth. And our first meeting was in Ginza at the end of March. And he took me to an Okinawan izakaya because his family's from Okinawa. And we just like spent the rest of the night in Ginza, just kind of walking around, talking. it was a really fun night. It was very memorable, yeah. And after that, like the rest is history. Yeah, we've been together for 8 months now. Yeah.
How about dating with a Japanese guy? Is okay?
I think Japanese guy, when you mean like that, well, his personality is of course different from everyone else's. His personality definitely matches with mine, so I love that. Dating a Japanese guy, well, thankfully he can speak English, really good English. His English is better than my English sometimes, yeah, I think, yeah. Compared to in America, he's very traditional outside, so no PDA, just like hand holding, no kissing, no hugging. One time I got a little tipsy, I was a little drunk, and I was like to him, oh, I want to hug you, kind of thing. He's like pushing me away. He's like, 5 minutes, we'll be home in 5 minutes, kind of thing, yeah. He is very like, you know, like he'll be a gentleman, he'll like open the door for me and everything. I think compared to in America, because everyone's different in America, even in Japan, but I feel like I got better treatment and more respect here with him, dating him, than I would have got in America, yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for today. I'm gonna go back to Kawasaki now. I'm gonna meet my boyfriend today, which I'm so excited about. Thank you so much again. Nice meeting you.
ケイリーさんの一日はいかがでしたか？また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。ダリジャパン。